creating an elaborate drag number from start to finish. Today we're dealing with some bare bones essential shit, namely soundproofing this window, which is soundproofed on its own, but it will have to be opened very soon in order to fit my little portable AC in there. And I had to get this plastic sleeve, this lovely thing for the window, which I used last year, and it is not soundproof. So we're gonna soundproof that shit, because the real first step of this drag number creation is making the track from scratch. And I got big ass loud speakers and a big ass loud subwoofer, and I'm trying to be nice to my neighbors, basically, is what it comes down to. So here we go. Ambiance is important. I actually already started this project 2 days ago, before I decided that I was gonna film it. So here's what we got going on. We have a soundproof blanket, with vinyl sewed onto it. And then I have a second soundproof blanket, which I am in the process of sewing over the vinyl to seal it within the blankets. So that's what we're gonna pick up. And one side is done. Note the supreme craftsmanship. Side number 2. There's a lot to go. The thread broke, nothing pisses me off more, and we pretend that nothing happened. Fuel. Bobbin rewinding time. That, as it turns out, was a lie. There's plenty of bobbin left. And that is done beautifully. We have soundproof blankets on both sides of this here vinyl. And now what we gotta do is cut the vinyl so we have just the soundproof blankets sticking out on either side, like this, something like this, to sew this to that. Now this whole step could have been avoided had I cut out the materials carefully, but I did not. I was trying to be quick about this project and get it done and over with, so I took a couple shortcuts, and as usually happens, the shortcuts ended up adding more time. So cut we shall. Some lovely wasted materials, so that's another reason not to take shortcuts. Shortcuts are bad for the earth. Interrupted by a very needy cat. One side cut. Beautiful. On to the next side. Cutting is done, my scissors are dulled, and my hand is sore. And the next step is to pin this to that. And I'm gonna pin it because I wanna do it right. Because if I do it wrong and this rips, I'm gonna have a very cranky day. Let's see if I can do this with one hand while filming. Wow, incredible. Winding up that bobbin, my fave. It broke. Winding up that bobbin, my favorite. So I pinned for about 30 seconds and realized that I was over it, so we're just gonna go for it and say a prayer. So I actually got one side of this somewhat stitched together. I say actually because off camera I didn't think it was gonna happen. This is what happened here. This is a result of sloppy workmanship. If there is a designer or an expert DIY person watching this, they are undoubtedly horrified. A vlog this is, a tutorial this is not. So snippety doodah. So I got a little bit sewn on the second side, and that, folks, is all we have time for today, for my alarm went off and I must get ready to go to work. The moment of truth of hanging this Frankenstein monstrosity in my window will have to wait for another day. See you then.